Hey, it's Luke Lonien, and you're listening to 103.1 KFIL's Coach's Corner on demand. And welcome back to Coach's Corner. With us now, the head coach of the Spring Grove Lions. It's Kody Moore. Coach, how's it going today?
Doing well, Luke. How are you doing?
Not too bad. Thanks for taking the time to chat with us here this morning, Coach. A 56-14 win over Mabel Canton last night at home, Coach. The offense obviously was working well. Take us through the game a little bit overall and how you thought the team played.
Well, I was just really happy, Luke, with the way our guys came out. We were really ramped up for this one. The guys were chomping at the bit to get out there. You know, whether or not state rankings mean anything at this point in the year, but, you know, the fact that it was a top 10 state matchup, I think our guys just were really excited for that opportunity. And Mabel Canton's a quality opponent, so we really wanted to make sure we came out and started fast. And defensively, we did a really nice job. They picked up a couple first downs on the opening drive there, but otherwise we did a really nice job of getting after their quarterback when they tried to drop back to pass a couple times, and that kind of got them off schedule. And I just thought in general all night long, for the most part, our defense was really fast and physical. We rallied to the ball really well, so that was really nice to see. Coach Eric Elton had a good game plan that he put together there. And then offensively, we were just able to start, you know, like I said, start really fast as well. Our first play from scrimmage, Jackson Strinmone caught a tunnel screen and took it, it must have been about 65 yards for a touchdown. You know, he just kind of turned on the jets and he was able to get in the end zone on our very first play from scrimmage on offense. So that just kind of helped set the tone, I think. And then just throughout the game there early on, we were just able to get some quick strike type of scores. The good thing to see was that we did a nice job of getting our deeper passing game going. We felt like that was going to be a strength coming into the season, but we've just been missing on a few deeper balls that I think I was hoping that we were going to start connecting on. And last night I just felt like our passing game really got rolling, so that was really good to see.
So you get the big win. Obviously, the passing game was working well. How about defensively? A Mabel Canton team, they do a really good job of, you know, churning out yards, getting first downs, and they kind of get those elongated drives. And when they do that, it can really put a lot of pressure on your defense, but your defense was able to hold up very well against a tough Cougar run game.
Yeah, there's no doubt. I mean, you know, they're not overly big up front, but they're so quick, and they're able to move the ball on the ground with their dynamic backs. They have a stable of running backs there, not only Talfsrud, but a couple other ones there that they really do a nice job. You could tell they've gotten in the weight room and got stronger. And like you said, they can put those long drives together. They're looking to get 3-4 yards in a cloud of dust and keep the ball away from your offense. So that can make it really hard. But I just think our defense, you know, they had a good week of practice and preparation, and they were up for the challenge. And it was just great to see our guys flying around and having fun. And then overall, it was just a great atmosphere. There was a lot of fans there. I think our boosters told me concession stands, they were out of pork burgers by the second quarter or something. Wow. And so it was a good crowd. Awesome. And, you know, everything that high school football should be, so it was really fun.
Yeah, a great night for it, like you mentioned. The weather turned out to finally hold up. We didn't have any rain. It wasn't really in the forecast either. Still a little warm, but for the most part, a beautiful weather. Great to see two communities, of course, with how geographically close they are, too, always makes it for that nice rivalry game. And obviously, both communities turned out there, so great to see that. Spring Grove picks up the win, 56-14. Coach, you have Grand Meadow next week. What do you expect to see from the Superlarks in what will be a Saturday afternoon showdown?
Yeah, Grand Meadow, you know, some people might think that, well, you know, they're down a little bit with, you know, Gary's gone and that type of stuff, but I just don't think that's the case. Josh Bain has stepped in there as head coach, and those guys, I can already tell just turning on a little film this morning, they look like they're even much improved from the scrimmage when we saw them, you know, about a month or so ago there. So I can already see the improvement. They always get so much better as they go. They still do a really nice job. They fire off the ball up front offensively. They just play really fast and physical, and they're so fundamentally sound. And, you know, that's a sign of a well-coached team. Nothing has changed there. So I expect a battle. I expect a 4-quarter battle, and we definitely have to have a great week of preparation to get ready for Grand Meadow there on Saturday.
Kody Moore with us, the head coach of the Spring Grove Lions. They pick up the win over Mabel Canton, 56-14, take on the Super Larks next week. Coach, we appreciate the time. Thanks for chatting with us here this morning, and good luck next week.
Thanks a lot, Luke. I appreciate it.
We appreciate you taking the time. We got more Coach's Corner on the way next this morning right here on 103.1 KFIL.